Riddick. These two we're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You just see the nerve of the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good counter punching. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You'd like to see more jabs. Counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike right. Did you see that? And we may see a stoppage here.
Take a knee and take the count.
And down goes Douglas. Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make...
Oh, Johnny! Big Daddy in trouble! And right back into the fray.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both men. What do we expect to see here in round two? How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work for the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they got it.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Miss with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Why weren't they covering up? And Buster goes down. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
stumbling backwards. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the Lopez.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Beautiful counter punch. Gonna miss with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this. Hold it right there. And Bo is dazed. Both men. There's the bell to start round 3. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Building a match, you've got to pop, jab, boom. Get them angry.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Whoa, Bo took that and he didn't take it well at all. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back in.
Gotta stop you here, Johnny. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise...
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And now going for the finish. And Buster Douglas goes to the canvas. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
A chance to make history. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Bo is dazed. Both men getting... There's the bell to start round 4. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Only catching air with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And Big Daddy Bo. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting. And
they're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. On to the fifth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The only fear you have with this fighter is hold that thought. And the big fella stumbling backwards. And the Big Daddy hits the floor.